Jazz Sessions with Spha Madlalolese on TransafricaRadio.
Barack Obama and became the recipient of the President Obama Lifetime Achievement Award. Tell us about that and how that came about and how that happened.
So it was when we came back from America, and then we just came home to South Africa, and then we got an email saying, "Oh yeah, you need to fly back. Yes, you have been nominated to win this award, and we would like you to come."
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, that's when we've been like 6 months in the States, right? Yeah, so it was a pretty long time.
My word.
And then we flew back to the States, and then I received the award, and I was the first two people to ever receive this award outside of being an American citizen, because it is an American award.
Yeah.
And those two people is me and my dad.
Wow.
Yes. Or should I say that my dad and I?
Yeah.
Correct English.
Keeping it in the family.
Yes. So it was just really great, getting such a big honor and such a great award.
At such a young age as well. And you got to meet Uncle Barack Obama.
Well, unfortunately, I couldn't meet him.
Okay.
Because he was no longer the president.
At the time, yeah.
Yes, at the time. So unfortunately, but it was still great that it still had the signature on.
Yes.
It was the last certificates ever, right, with his name on.
Before he left.
Yes,
Yeah.
before he left office. So it was just really great, and I had a lot of fun. It was a great time.
Amazing. If you've just tuned in, we are chatting to Daniel Petersen, 15-year-old incredible drummer, and we're chatting all things Barack Obama and all the amazing things that he's been able to do and fit into his career. Started playing the drums at 4. I wanted to ask about your earnings, sir. You've been earning for quite a young age.
Yes,
have you been saving? What have you been doing with all this money that you've been?
So what I have been doing, because I have a foundation.
Foundation, yes.
And all the earnings that I get,
Yeah.
I put most of my earnings back into my
The
foundation.
foundation, okay.
So that can help. So that allows me and my foundation to help people, to help kids,
Yeah.
in terms of also music,
Yeah.
donating instruments,
Yeah.
for those who want to get started.
Okay.
I remember we went to this one school that didn't have a music department,
Yeah.
and we fully kitted the whole of a music department,
Yeah.
with instruments, and it was just one of the things that I do with my foundation. And so most of my earnings that I get, I put it back into my foundation.
Okay, so you don't spoil yourself. You don't get like a burger or something, a TV game.
No.
A disciplined young man here.
Not as much anymore.
Not as much anymore.
I remember when the PlayStation 2 came out, I was like, oh, I gotta get this new game, man. I just gotta get it.
Yeah.
And just from there, I don't really spend on myself that
Okay.
much.
Okay.
I like to keep a low profile.
Okay.
Yeah. So just like chilling, just relaxing
Okay.
and giving back.
And giving back. The words of a 15-year-old. Goodness, I hope you guys are listening to this young man saying he likes to give back. You're going to be sticking around for a live performance a little bit later. What are you going to be playing for us?
So I'm gonna be doing a solo.
Okay.
And I really hope you enjoy it.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna have a lot of fun. I don't know about you. I'm gonna have a lot of fun.
I'm having a lot of fun already, so it'll only get better.
Great.
Yeah.
Just gonna do a solo. And it all depends on how much time I have and I was just watching you in queue. How
Okay.
much time I have? So,
Okay, I'm the
yeah.
boss. I'm the boss.
Yes.
I want to round off the interview by asking you 2 more questions before we get to that performance. You've mentioned a lot of things. You're currently studying. You're also checking out live music, and you are also, student, a grade 9 student. What plans do you have? What's sort of next for you in the next 2 to 5 years? Have you thought that far?
So obviously, so for this year, I'm studying for my undergrad degree, and
Okay.
then next year I'm gonna do my honors,
Okay.
and then my hope is that I get my masters when I'm in matric.
Okay.
Or for those who doesn't know, matric is grade 12.
Yeah.
Um,
Which is the end of your high school
yes.
career. Yeah.
and from there, when I'm 22,
Mm-hmm.
then get my PhD
Okay.
in music, and go into Africa and to talk to the kids and to inspire young people.
Yeah.
And I want to do that as much as I can.
Yeah.
And I know I have for about 2 years that can actually really, keep on pushing that and keep on inspiring the youth to keep
yeah.
on going, because we are students. We are about 20 to 30% of the world's population, but we are 100% of the world's future.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
so I would like to inspire them to go for the best and to always believe in themselves, and to believe that they can do it,
Yeah.
and that they, if you dream big, you can achieve, and don't stop there.
Yeah.
Dream even bigger, but
The
you have
sky's
to
the limit.
practice,
Yeah.
know. And but I can only go if I'm invited.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you want me, you can go to my website,
Yes.
www.danieldramaboy.com,
Uh-huh.
and you can send a message down there. Where you from?
Yeah.
When you want me to come,
Yeah.
and I can check in my diaries. and
Yes.
see if there's space.
Great. And what are you, now that we have your email address, what are your Twitter and Facebook and Instagram handles?
So my Twitter handle is at Dano the Drummer.
Okay.
And then also my Instagram is Dano Petersen.
Okay.
At Dano Petersen. And my Facebook is Dano Petersen.
Petersen. Okay.
Yeah.
You heard the man. So if you want him anywhere where you're from, do hit him up. Your email address is again, or your website? Your website is.
So my website is www.danodrummerboy.com.
Yes. Check him out. And the last question before we start the setup for the live performance here in the studio. And I love that you touched on Africa, actually, because it leads me to my next question. TransafricaRadio plays 100% African music. What are your thoughts on that?
That's great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if we can get more local music, it can really inspire others to say, hey, our own is doing great things.
Yeah.
And, and I want to do even greater things.
Yeah.
So, let's go for it.
Yes.
Let's do the best I can.
Yeah.
And so, just playing 100% African music in the continent of Africa.
Yeah.
It's just it's really great.
Yes, you heard it from him, and we add you onto the legends who are flying the African flag high. So thank you so much for
thank
making
you
the
so
time to be here. I know that you could be playing squash or doing other things on the Sunday morning, but thank you so much for making the time. That was Daniel Petersen, who was talking to us about all the amazing things that he's been able to do in his young 15 years of living. So inspired by this young man, and I know that I need to check myself and think about what it is that I'm doing, the legacy that I'm leaving behind. We are gonna set up now. He's going to play some songs until the hour of 11. So do stick around, and we'll be back after this.
This is Transafrica Radio.
I would like to get all of your attention for this young man who is currently in studio. Here is a live in-studio drum performance by Daniel Petersen.
This is TransafricaRadio.